Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiara Anthony, and today we'll be talking about hair and natural hair that's for the military, or specifically the army, because some people don't understand that there is a difference between Air Force and their regulations and Army and our regulations. Two different things when it comes down, or two different regulations when it comes down to hair, especially black women hair. I cannot get more in depth to this. It's like it's so different. Like I can't. But let me go ahead and explain. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain how they are different. So Air Force, they're more lenient. They have, how can I put this? They don't have as many rules as we do. They're not as strict as we are when it comes down to our hair. And it's more difficult for a black woman, or just a woman of color with thick hair, or just a woman with thick hair. I can't really say a black woman, but a woman with thick hair to have alright, so it's very hard to have like as many hairstyle options in the Army than it is to have hairstyles in the Air Force. The Air Force, they're more lenient. Like they're, they do their own thing. I can't really say they do their own thing. They have regulations, of course, in the military, but they're not as strict as the Army when it comes down to hairstyles for females, anyway. Because males, they're simple. They keep it cut, They keep it cut and keep it clean, keep shaved up and everything. But when it comes down to females, it's way harder. So to maintain, like with our standards, that's even including like our uniforms, especially ASUs. Like our freaking hair though, it takes a long time trying to maintain this. This is the end's day hairstyle. This is what it looks like at the end of the day. But like usually I just went natural. For you guys that didn't know, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that I just went natural. For the longest, I had permed hair, and I will show you in another video if you would like. I will show you another video that how I went from how I transitioned from having permed hair to having natural hair. The transition in the Army is not easy. I'm going to repeat this. It is not easy. But I will say that for another video. Right now, we're going to talk about different hairstyles that we can have for thick hair. If you have thick hair, like me, because I have a lot of hair, you want to make sure that your hair, when you are having it in a hairstyle like this, you want to make sure you don't have any zigzags going down, as a part. You don't have a zigzag part. You want to make sure it's straight. You can have it curved out right here to where it meets the middle of your crown right there. You can have that like from here to there, but it can't be like, it has to be a straight line. So a straight line right here and a straight line like going like that into the middle of your crown, if that makes sense. When you're doing this type of hairstyle, you can either have it in like a braided form, like it could be like cornrow back, but it can be like two. You can't have more than two. So you can't have like a braid here, a braid in the middle, and a braid on the side right here. No, you need to have at least one or two. So that means you can have these two braids, right, or these two twists right here, or braids, or you can have a braid going in the middle of your head. So just one braid. It cannot be too big. Now, that being said, if you have thick hair, really thick hair, it's probably not smart to just have one braid because it's gonna be way too bulky. You don't want that. Another thing is if you're having your hair out, before I did these twists like close to my scalp, I used to have my hair to where it was like out because I was transitioning, so it was like a year's worth of new growth, post perm. So when I did that, I didn't I had my hair out and I had a band around my head. And speaking of band, this is the band right here. So it's all like stretched out, as you can see right now. Because what I did was, instead of it having like a band like this or whatever, like it was shrunken in when I first bought it, of course. But I stretched it out to where I could make it the perfect size to how I wanted it. So meaning I would have all my hair pushed back so it wouldn't be in my face. It was medium sized hair. I kept it back. It was loose, but it wasn't in a ponytail. It wasn't in a bun or anything like that. It was like if you were to have your medium hair loose, but in a natural state. So when you do that, you have to make sure it does not extend 2 inches from your head. Please, ladies, do not extend your medium hair, bulk of hair, 2 inches from your scalp, because you will get in trouble if you meet the right sergeant major. When I say the right sergeant major, I mean the female sergeant major. So please be careful. Another thing about Army hair standards for natural females, I would say if you don't know how to do braids, because I don't know how to do like a cornrow or anything like that. Like I do twists. So what I do is I start off by just like how you would do it like a regular braid, but instead of doing a regular braid, you're doing a twist. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you guys how that looks. So I'm just gonna take this like at least one of these apart, and then I will show you how that is done. Alright, so for instance, this is all, taken out of its, the twist or whatever. So this is the twist right here, and then this is not the twist, of course. So when you're doing this right here and you have natural hair and you've finished detangling it, you finished moisturizing it, doing whatever you do to make sure your hair stays healthy and protected, what you want to do, so you want to add some Eco Styler gel, and I use this one right here. It has black castor oil, shea butter, olive oil, and flaxseed. Flaxseed is really good for your hair. Alright guys, so I'm going to get personal with you guys. So so you're going to part this right here. It's like a little small section, close to your edges if possible. If you have bad edges, you don't want to do this. But and also keynote, take care of your edges, please. So you're gonna take 2 pieces, from the very beginning right here. Make sure you get in close with your fingers, like here, like so, right there. You're gonna twist it, okay? Put that finger through, that one finger through, so the hair is right here, and there's hair right here. So if you didn't see that, but I snatched a little bit of this hair, pushed it through, and then used this finger, snapped it under, and kind of just kept twisting it. But as you can see, I'm catching the hair. So I'm catching the hair. See? Putting it through, Just twisting it, putting my finger through, catching it, twisting it. See? So it's twisted, finger through, catch, twist, finger through. And you're gonna keep doing that motion all the way back. So that was just so that you guys could see, especially for beginners. Like if you are a beginner and you're trying to learn that, then you want to know like exactly how to start that off. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, don't mind my crazy hair. I just took my braids out. But yeah, so no, not my braids, I'm sorry. I just took my twist out. So yeah, that was my video on natural hairstyles. If you guys can think of other hairstyles that is for natural hair that is this length, please let me know. Please comment below. I would love to hear the hairstyle regulations within the Army that I can, you know, pretty much utilize and share in another video. If you guys don't mind, I would definitely appreciate more info. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you, beauties.